Boom. You get 5 big booms. 5 big booms for our tournament pool right here. Hello.
You'll have to wait for the rating until the pool's over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Hello, I am Trigonometryville, and my co-commentator here with me, Håfig Urdu Eden in Ranked.
Hello.
We're going to be taking a look at the quarterfinals pool today, which I know you're also excited about, so am I. So yeah, honestly, I don't think there's much point in waiting any longer. Let's just get right into it. Quarterfinals. Starting us off, the Hood Classic, Poppin' Party, Initial. You know this band. I heard you toured with them once.
Well, I don't know where you heard that from, but that's not true.
Poppin' Party, known for every single AIM farm map ever. Kizuna Music and all the other ones, Cherry Bomb and such. Replayed by Red Sea. This, I imagine this is going to be pretty straightforward for everyone.
It's a Nomad one.
It's a Nomad one, you know? We've had fairly awkward Nomad ones so far. And I say fairly because they haven't been super awkward. But this one's kind of chill. You guys can play this, right? And I mean, it always gets so empty on Nomad 1 because I don't know what to say after like the first couple of seconds, but now I have more stuff to say. Oceanus, Cosmoboso, also known for a lot of Nomad 2 maps, if you've played tournaments before, which I hope you have. This is a slightly higher BPM than previous rounds because now we're getting into the higher SRs, and I say higher, it's still 6.6, but comparatively higher. So a bit faster this time. What do you think about this?
Almost 200. There's not a lot of kick sliders in this one either, so a lot of emphasis on, well, actually maybe a bit less streams than I thought it would be, but higher BPM, a lot of flow aim.
Yeah. It's, you're gonna be feeling the stamina a little bit more than previous weeks, I think. They've been pretty mild on the BPM. Now we're getting into the thick of it.
Like KSI.
By KSI. Thank you, Luxanox, for the replay. Nomad 3. Nomad 3? Damn. Fugakai. Nomad 3. Kaf. Amazing artist. I don't remember. Is Kaf a Vocaloid? I think so, right?
No, it's just a Vocaloid-like version, which is Kafu, I think.
Ah, okay. Oh, fair enough. This is Nova 3. We see a bit of flow here, a bit of snap. You know, we like to mix our stuff around here. Be nice and even. 134 BPM, so essentially those snaps are 270 BPM. I hope you can snap, alright? What do you think about this in comparison to Hamano's Nova 3 from last week?
Like, I'd call this a bit more clean on the visuals, because Hamano is, when you've like seen like normal maps, then Hamano's might stick out a bit as like messy. But this looks a bit more like standard.
Yeah, some big angles there as well, big spacing. Nomad 4, Aleph replay, slider tech. I love Factal, amazing artist.
The fire map.
It's a funny map. You get a bit of slider burst, a bit of 1/6, I think that was as well. This is very mixed. I'm sorry for calling this only slider tech. This is so much more. As you can see, obviously, by these snaps, these bursts, these slider bursts, which we know and love.
So like flow aim on these parts too.
Yeah.
Some funky aim.
This actually slaps, holy shit, it looks so fun.
Yeah.
That's such a good song too. Holy shit, we're banger pooling, guys. Nomad 5, Eagle Seeker. I imagine a lot of you know this map, or at least the song. The song is quite popular, has been mapped a fair few times. And this is, of course, our Nomad speed pick, 235 BPM.
Did you say hit sounds?
Yeah, it's Kitten Seeker. So play with custom hit sounds, guys. It's actually kind of awesome. I didn't know that about this map. Replay by Purple, who took on the role of doing the Kitten replay for this time, or this round.
Big stamina.
Yeah. Heavier on stamina, you know. We're getting, once again, up into higher SRs, and you gotta be able to tap now. You gotta have some stamina. Nightfog. Camellia song. Doubles all over the place. And swing.
Swing it.
This is more rhythmy, I guess? Swing rhythm-ish? Am I allowed to call it that? I think so.
Yeah. Some slider aim, kind of.
Yep. Not similar enough to Nomad 6, I'd say. This still stands out, even though you'd think that it's kind of Nomad lean, has tech elements, but not enough to be Nomad 4. Also a pretty fun map. I think doubles like that are pretty underrated in terms of how fun they are to play. Some maps they work really well in, and I think this is one of those.
Definitely.
Yeah, 1/3 too. Hidden one sent to Amu. 240 BPM, so this is gonna be a little bit faster. I guess not compared to Endercrafts, but round of compared to. Never mind, I'm just lying. I remember we had Breakcore in Hidden one. So I'm just capping. 240 BPM. This is how do I even describe this? You want to give it a shot?
Well, I don't really know. It's like it's aim.
Yeah, I want to call it aim, but it's definitely not standard aim, like just standard aim.
It has some standard aim, but there's like a bit of linear in there.
Yeah, we're throwing everything in here. In the kitchen sink, I was about to call it. It's definitely still aim, though, of course, as you can see. But a bit faster. Replay by Lexinox. Lexinox and Aleph kind of saved us at the end there.
The goats.
Hidden 2. Foul play ni kurari. I really gotta stop with these Japanese songs. I am so notoriously bad at hidden 2 and reading, but this has a fair few overlaps. And of course, a bit of aim. 163 BPM, so this is faster than last week. All of you who hate those slow flowware maps, here you go. We've got something else for you.
A lot of aim.
A lot of aim and overlaps.
Yeah.
They're. I was about to call them perfect stacks, but they're not right
There's
after
some.
each other. There are some, but not. Look at that stack, for example, where they're not right after each other. So you gotta snap back. Hidden 3. We're continuing with the Addest Rain, but this time we're not putting it in DT3. We're instead putting it in Hidden 3. It's
enough.
flow. Yeah, it's flow, close enough. 280 BPM. You'd think that, oh no, this is gonna be speed. But no, don't worry. This is flow aim.
Yeah, we will be putting speed in hidden.
Dude, I'd be kind of worried if we got 280 BPM speed and hidden. That'd be kind of crazy, I think. But yeah, very flow heavy. Gazimal map, so just know there's gonna be some crazy quirk somewhere. Gazimal just likes to put random patterns in his map every now and then, I've seen. I don't know if you share that sentiment, but I've noticed a couple of maps of his are notorious for having crazy patterns.
Yeah, I've seen some Gazimal maps.
Hard Rock 1, this is a tune. Desert
Dang.
Theater by Kikuhana. You've all heard this song, and it's a good song, so it's okay.
It's not top
240
diff though, so maybe not everyone has played this.
No, possibly not the map, but they've heard the song. It's a
Yeah.
classic. It's a hood classic, even. Wasn't this an option in a mapping contest in Sweden? Or am I tripping?
No.
Maybe it wasn't. I think you were mapping this song at some point. Maybe not for that.
Me and a few others mapped it for the Soju mapping contest.
Oh, it was another contest. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, that was the map that never got fucking finished because y'all stalled it for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got finished eventually, but you know.
Oh, okay. Well, the map, of course, 240 BPM. It's a bit faster than last week, definitely. But it's not super scary on the speed, of course. It doesn't play like a speed map. If you can alt and just burst, 3 to 5 note burst, you're fine. CS 7.2. You're not gonna be... we're not sleeping on the precision.
A bit scary, but
Yeah. Small circles. And this is a different song than what you usually see in tournament pools. I feel like these kind of, more hip-hop songs are a bit more uncommon.
yeah.
It's fun to have some diversity in the pool. Feet Slow Tie is a crazy name for a rapper, though.
You know how they do it.
Yeah. 166 BPM. So once again, if you hated those alt maps, if you hated Hard Rock 2 last week for being alty, this is at least a little bit faster. So you're good. And this definitely plays like precision. Very much so thanks to the CS 7.2. This is cool because as a former Geometry Dash player, I love me a Creo song in here.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
it's more techy. And this is also 240 BPM, but if you were to say that this is anywhere close to similar to Kikuhana, you would be sorely mistaken, I think. Because this plays very differently. Differently? That's not a word. Differently. Also a banger, both as a song and as a map. It's a short and sweet one, though. 130 drain time around, so it's almost TV size.
It's going pretty hard though.
Yeah, it's making up for it in difficulty. This is actually a really good song too. Dude, I can't believe we're pulling so many bangers. Big thumbs up to the poolers. They've been good. Decode. Almost Geometry Dash, but not quite. 10.3 again. 246 ppm. It's pretty standard, and you're not gonna be... I don't think you're gonna be struggling on this. If you were able to keep up last week and you've got a little bit of skill cap, you're gonna be fine this week on DT1 as well. I don't know, you're a DT player. Would you struggle on this?
Maybe. I can't really say.
That was just the wrong answer, man. But this is also like a non-Japanese anime DT1, which is rare nowadays.
Also, United Recent map.
Oh yeah.
For the old mapper came back recently.
Would you look at that? It has a little bit of burst, but this is very similar to previous weeks. As you can see, replay by Purple, who did a fair few DTs this time, I think. I think DT3 got replaced after. Oh well. Furin Kagero. That's definitely not how you say it. That doesn't matter. 228 BPM, and this is our stamina pick in the DT pool. Okay, you're a DT player. I'm gonna ask you again. Would you struggle on this?
Well, you're gonna hear it again. Probably. This is not my type of EPM or map.
I know it's a trick question. I know. You'd probably burst everything.
A bit. I can say though, there's not a lot of aim. That's pretty good. I like that.
This is really focused on just the stamina. You know? You can chill on the aim, and you're probably gonna call it, if you miss on aim, you're gonna call it an aim map, but it isn't an aim map. We're not having it.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Infernoplex, we're continuing with the Geometry Dash maps here. I was really happy when I saw this in the pool. This has been used a couple of times, but there's still no real speed maps in this SR that aren't overused. But holy shit, it's a Geometry Dash song again, and I actually love this level in Geometry Dash. As for the map, let's try again. Would you struggle on this?
Probably not.
There we go. Finally, we get something.
It does look pretty manageable.
Holy shit! Yeah, it just got pointed out in chat. Lexinox on speed.
He's coding out.
But this is, of course, not super hard speed. We're still at 260. But if you can't tab 260, you're gonna have an issue with this map, I think. Probably look to ban it out, even. Hoyos así. This is a Spanish map. And rightfully so, we got
Aleph to
do it. Yeah. He's been kind of monopolizing the Spanish replays so far, which I think is the right decision. This is alt, or more towards the alt skill set of DT at least, and it's 10.3. So honestly, I think this is a kind of a higher AR alt reading map in DT, which feels good to have in the DT pool.
Yeah, bit of a crazy map. Okay. Hello?
That's the press the flag. Oh, are we back?
Hello?
Yeah, we're back. Discord just decided to move our fucking API to, I don't know, fucking Japan or something.
I saw
or just Spain, maybe.
Yeah. I saw the connection get red and I got scared.
Yeah, no, that was scary. TP Felt. Good map.
A banger.
2-4 BPM. This is fairly straightforward too. We originally had a Demetori map in the slot that ended up getting switched out because it didn't feel. It felt like it was mostly just flow aim. Now we've gone and added quite a bit of aim in here. So this tests a lot of aim consistency and burst consistency, as you can see. And those bursts are a little bit scarier than they look because you gotta aim them properly. They're not the kind of bursts you can just hover your cursor over. You actually gotta aim them.
Yeah, very long map too.
Oh yeah, 6.5 minutes of Felt. Sign me up.
Indeed.
I'd happily listen to Felt for 6.5 minutes, and I certainly do hope that some maps or some matches go to tiebreaker. And that is the end of the showcase.
Now we can say 5 big booms.
5 big booms out of 5 big booms. Good job, poolers. I love this. Of course, these showcases are short and sweet. Thank you, all our replayers who saved our asses there pretty last minute. You did a lot of heavy lifting for this, and you deserve to be recognized for it. Let's see, what's the usual host stuff? Defaults and stats and pool. I think I got all of them. Are going to be out pretty soon. Stats are actually already out. If you want to go ahead and look at them right away. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting up pool on sheet along with defaults in, well, right after stream. Do we have anything else to say? Do you want to say anything?
No.
No? In
Not
that
really.
case, we're finished here, I think. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see if we stream the match that is tomorrow. We have a Wednesday match, which is a first for Sweden Cup, at least as long as I've hosted. But we'll see. Good luck in quarterfinals, and remember that lower bracket has to play 2 matches. Schedule your potentials, guys. Until then, have a good one. We'll see you this weekend.